Anthony Davis had 26 points and 12 rebounds as the New Orleans Pelicans defeated the Phoenix Suns 119-99 on Saturday night, Sunday, PHL time. Davis led 4 Pelicans in double figures. New Orleans never trailed in winning its second straight game after a 6-game losing streak. Julius Randle also had a double-double, finishing with 22 points and 16 rebounds. Jrue Holiday scored 19 points and E'Twaun Moore had 17. TJ Warren led the Suns with 25 points, Deandre Ayton scored 20 and grabbed 12 rebounds and Devin Booker scored 12 points. It was the first time in 10 games that New Orleans had a victory by a margin of 10 or more points. The Pelicans dominated on the boards, outrebounding the Suns, 53-37. The Pelicans scored the first 7 points of the game and maintained a comfortable margin for the most part, but couldn't put away the Suns until midway through the fourth quarter. New Orleans, which led 61-53 at halftime, scored its first 7 points of the third quarter on free throws and increased its lead to 72-58. The Pelicans led by as many as 18 during the third quarter, but saw the lead shrink to 91-82 after 3 quarters. New Orleans began the fourth quarter on a 9-2 run for a 184 lead. It continued to extend the lead, even after coach Alvin Gentry took out his starters. The Pelicans took advantage of free throw opportunities in the first quarter, as well. They led 33-26 after the opening period as Davis scored 10 points, despite making just 1 field goal. He made all 8 of his foul shots. New Orleans led by as many as 13 points in the second quarter, but Phoenix scored the final 5 points of the period to trim the lead to 61-53 at halftime. Tip-ins. Suns, Phoenix has won just 1 game since defeating Dallas 121-100 in the season opener October 17. TJ Warren, who has come off the bench for most of the season, started for the second consecutive game. He started against Boston on Thursday and scored a season-high 29 points in a 116-109 overtime loss. Devin Booker beat the third-quarter buzzer with a 3-pointer from beyond midcourt. Pelicans, Nikola Mirotic and Elfrid Payton missed the game because of sprained right ankles. Mirotic missed his first game and Payton missed his 7th straight. New Orleans scored 33 points in the first quarter, the 7th time in 12 games this season that it has scored at least 30 points in the opening quarter. Randle's role. Julius Randle is usually the leader of the Pelicans bench, but he has been thrust into the starting lineup several times. He started 3 times in place of injured Anthony Davis during a recent 5-game road trip. He returned to the bench when Davis returned 2 games ago, but he was back in the starting lineup Saturday in place of injured Nikola Mirotic.